Hello guys, NautoAis here, and I want to give my thoughts of the EVO 2026 announcement. Yes, I'm long overdue to some extent. The presentation was on December 2025, and the reason for that is that EVO for this year in 2026 will be on June of 2026 rather than August. And they say the reason was is due to the weather concern. I guess in Las Vegas during August it's going to be super hot, so it is what it is there. This presentation, yeah, there are some cringe entertainment, but it is what it is. Some of the people behind the scene are having fun for what they're doing. Whatever. The idea is to be entertained, but at the same time give you information of what their plans for EVO 2026. And of course, they also announced EVO Japan, EVO Awards, and of course the main EVO, and of course EVO France once again in 2026. So with that said, first, what you're looking here is EVO Japan's lineup. So you see King of Fighter 15, Grand Fantasy vs. Rising, 2X KO, Vampire Savior, which is Darkstalker 3, Melty Blood, Type Lumina, Fatal Fury, Sea of the Wolf. I've been playing the game, it's okay for what it is. Virtual Fighter 5 Revo World Stage, Tekken 8, and if you just follow the conclusion of the Tekken World Tour, they announced Season 3. Street Fighter 6, no surprise. Under Night in versus Celeste. Octopath no Ken, i.e. Fist of the North Star. Yeah, there was a Fist of the North Star game that basically by Arc System never came out of Japan, and Guilty Gear Stripe. So if you notice, yeah, 12 lineup for EVO Japan, and according to the presentation, they're going to improve the tournament and the environment because last year people complained. But again, I'm just here for, well, besides people playing the game, keep me entertained. The announcement, but that'll be a different story there. But here are your Japan lineup. So moving from that one is EVO Awards. So they kind of gave a bit of information about it. It's going to be held in March of 2026. And of course, by the time it's recording, I think the nominees, the voting is already done. They started out when the presentation started. And same deal, they're probably going to give more information about EVO Japan and EVO USA, EVO 2026, EVO France, something like that. But the bottom line is it's an award. Giving appreciation to the competitors of the FGC. I mean, whether you're part or not, I mean, you got to give props, man. They put their heart and soul. They kept viewers entertained. Of course, the announcement, but there you go. So the EVO Award is going to be on March of 2026. Now, the big shift I want to give my thoughts on EVO 2026 that's going to be held on June 26 to 28. Again, like I said before, because of the weather. So what you're seeing here is same, just like in EVO Japan, 12 games, a bit of a different, but there are 12 games. Yeah, so Street Fighter 6, no surprise. I mean, that's like a main event game. I mean, it is what it is. Street Fighter's always been in EVO since Street Fighter 3 Third Strike. And of course, by EVO 2026, all of season characters probably going to be out. Tournament legal to some extent, but we'll just have to wait and see. Tekken 8, they just finished Season 2. And then like the Tekken World Tour, they finally revealed Season 3. So Kunimitsu, probably going to be tournament legal. As for Bob, depends. It's probably going to be after June if that happens. And then, of course, Roger, which is surprisingly so. That's going to be at fall, but again, it is what it is. By the time of EVO 2026, Kinomitsu is going to be tournament legal, but for the rest, probably not. Fatal Fury, Seed of the Wolf, they announced Season 2, of course. So by the time EVO, probably all 6 characters are tournament legal because they're going to go one character per month, which is weird. They already started with Kim Jae-hoon, which is the younger brother of King Hwang-dang. Again, Fatal Fury, Seed of the Wolf, it is a sequel to Mark of the Wolf, but it is Fatal Fury. Don't think too much about it. It is what it is there. Under Night in versus Celeste, all the DLC characters are already out. I don't know if they're going to add more new characters. Grand Blue Fantasy versus Rising. Yeah, they revealed most of the characters, and then I think there was a tournament. They revealed a new character, be tournament legal by EVO. On a side note, if you're a fan of the mobile game, they announced that the game's going to come out on Steam, and it's not going to be cross-progression, so people play the Japanese, English version, whatever, Asian version, you're out of luck. You got to start from scratch. But yeah, this March is going to come on Steam, hopefully mobile, but doesn't matter. And the Rival of 8 Years 2, that's like an animal smash burger game. Don't know anything about it, but people like it. Invincible Versus, finally, I guess, going to be out, so people can train. I mean, it's based on the Amazon cartoon. I did watch it, pretty good, so I have no idea who the heroes are, so I'm just moving on from that one. Guilty Gear Stripe, of course. All the characters as of right now, they're done. All the seasons, they are done. They all report that there's going to be 2 more characters going to be for 2026. When? Who knows? Of course, people already said it was Jam Kurosagi, the waitress, and Robo Kai. Again, I don't know what the story. You gotta play the story mode for Guilty Gear. There you go. Virtua Fighter 5 EVO World Stage. The game's already out. I did get the game because, like I said in a different video, that when Virtua Fighter 5 for the PS4 came out, I think they just called it remastered or Ultimate Remaster. I don't know what it's called. Basically, Virtua Fighter 5 using the Dragon engine and made the graphic kind of pretty and neat. And if you have PlayStation Plus, which I did, you can get it for free. So, well, you have to pay like for the Plus. Well, I mean, you're paying Plus for online mainly, and you do get other PlayStation Plus games for free. And if you get the upper tier, you get like those other options. Just saying, but some people say, oh, it's not free. I mean, yeah, you're paying Plus for a lot of things, and it comes with Virtua Fighter 5 for the PS4. Just saying. Because the point is, I got that for free thanks to PlayStation Plus. So I got a super discount for World Tour. Only bought it for $10 rather than $20. And they said, you know, might as well play it. It's fun for what it is. And of course, they're probably going to be hyping up for the new Virtua Fighter that's coming out in 2026 or beyond. Who knows? But again, at least it's now there. Virtua Fighter is sort of back. And of course, the classic game, Vampire Savior. Again, Darkstalkers 3, Blaze Blue Central Fiction, the latest Blaze Blue game that has a controversy because there's no doubt, but there's a different story there. And 2XKO, and apparently people are not liking the game. I have no idea. I played the game. It's fun for what it is, but hey, you know what? Whatever. I mean, it's a free-to-play game. Relax. So, yeah, those are the games. And if you notice, 12 games, no extended lineup, no retro throwback. I mean, you could probably say Vampire Savior. You could probably say Blaze Blue. Maybe, I don't know, maybe those two games. But, yeah, they're not doing no retro throwback. It's just 12 games. How they're going to do it, they said it depends on, again, sort of like highest registration is going to be in the main stage while the lower one's going to be probably in the alternate stage. Again, I don't know. And of course, they also talk about the improvement of the tournament, the event. Again, they talk about the price. Again, don't really care about that. And there are some a bit of disappointing for some that one is if you don't for this particular presentation, like last year, Maximilian Dude and the Yo Video Game crew, they were not present this time. And because if you follow what's happening in the past, apparently a Saudi business bought the rights for EVO. So yes, Sony no longer have the rights. Now a Saudi business, I mean, money's money. WWE working with the Saudi, that's money. And if your political beliefs are strong, it's up to you. Because to some extent, yes, Maximilian did announce that he will not be making a appearance this time for EVO 2026. It is what it is. Stick to your belief. You want to support it, you don't, whatever. For me, I'm just watching the show. I want to know about the announcement and keep me entertained. Entertain me, I'll watch you. You play boring, you play sucky, you play lame. Well, that's a different story there. Key thing is entertain me, or I'm probably just going to be watching something else. Just saying that. So those are my thoughts of the EVO announcement from the EVO presentation. I mean, to some extent, it is what it is. It's the business. They're changing their format. But, I mean, as long as you get entertained, announcement because most people will be about the announcement. Not so much of the tournament for some, but at least, you know, they're being transparent. And yeah, there will be still EVO France 2026, but they haven't really said anything about it. Maybe an EVO award, they'll probably say something. Because right now, the big focus is EVO Japan in May, and then on June, EVO 2026. And then, of course, October, EVO France. So there you go, my thoughts about it. For what it is, I mean, hey, you know what? At least they have EVO. Yeah, different ownership. An ownership that not a lot of people like. Let's say, if you want to know about the political controversy, you can just look it up on the internet. Let's just say not a lot of people support when that happened, but to some extent, the other side is, it's business, and I mean, not everyone have that belief in Saudi, but again, I don't want to touch that. Make your own decision. It is what it is there. So with that, I'll see you guys later.